Welcome to Mycronic here at SMT Connect. Delighted to be joined by Mycronic's product manager, Wolfgang Heineke. Good to see you, Wolfgang.
Thank you, Trevor. Welcome to Mycronic. Welcome to our booth here at SMT Connect.
It's so busy, Wolfgang, we can't even get on it.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, they're doing a great job. My colleagues are very happy.
Yeah, doing something right, that's for sure. So let's talk a little bit about, of course, the German market here. We're in Germany. How is Mycronic set up in Germany to service the customers here?
Yeah, so we have our organization based in Munich, and there are 20 service engineers approximately who are taking care not only of Germany but also Austria and German-speaking Swiss part. Mm-hmm. And so we are serving our customers, and the organization is well distributed over Germany, so that there are short ways to our customers.
Right. So plenty of what do you call it? Service engineers in this market. Okay. Yeah. And you're also selling through distribution, did you say?
That's it, yeah. So we have Handelsvertreter, it's a special German thing in the area, but we also have direct sales for Austria and Bavaria. So this is a mixture grown historically from my data time. So Rainer Rothmeier and Steffen Knabner, they are running Mycronic or MyData at that time since more than 25 years. So they are real experts in the field, and it's a pleasure working with them.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is is there a strategy going forward for this area?
So what we see, it's interesting, the German market, we have a little bit of everything. So you have the small mom and pop shops, small EMS, but also the mid-size, and also for sure our key accounts, mainly in automotive, but also medical. And in addition to that, we see since Corona times that a lot of these mid-size companies, OEMs, are insourcing SMT, and then they are just entering our sweet spot, which is this mid-volume, high-flex. And there, this is an interesting path to go through, and there we have a lot of interesting discussions already here at SMT Show.
That's really interesting to hear that. We've been talking about it for a while, about OEMs starting to bring manufacturing back in-house. So those that are reshoring or bringing them back to this region, in the German sector at least, a lot of them are starting to do it themselves.
Yes, that's true, and this is exciting because with our product portfolio we are just addressing these companies starting in this low to mid-volume segment, and then with the connection to Rainer, Steffen, Karl-Heinz in the area with a lot of experience, this is also like additional consulting we can offer to them. Yeah.
So are you finding the approach of these OEMs different from your typical contract manufacturers? Because contract manufacturers are very much driven by cost, working on low margins, whereas your OEM is going to be quality and traceability driven.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so are you finding a different approach when it comes to buying product? They say, well, I know the My 500 or whatever it is.
7 meanwhile. 700.
Okay. My 700 is more expensive than a stencil printer, but it's going to give me better quality and better volume, so I'll just buy them.
Yeah, so what we see, the different approaches, that they just need much more consulting, because so far they were just giving it away. I don't care, just produce it for me and I get it back, and I want to as cheap as possible. Now they learn the other side, that there is a cost behind, but they like it to do it by themselves and have it in time, because what they saw, especially if they go to big EMS companies, that they cannot get in time their product, and this is key to the go-to market is so important for them, key for their success. So they want to have it as fast as possible, and that's why they are insourcing.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of disrupted because of the supply chain issues we had over the last 18 months to 2 years, where people just couldn't get components. So a lot of OEMs were actually, they had the pockets to be able to buy their own inventory of components and hold it as stock. So I can see where you're coming from with that one.
But if you go now to the customers, they have tons of material because they were so insecure, right? They don't know, okay, I better buy more now as long as it is available, but still it's only one component which needs to be missing, and then I cannot produce. So it's not yet over.
Yeah, absolutely. So looking at the long-term visibility, Wolfgang, where do you see the electronics manufacturing industry going?
So what we see is, fortunately, that the electrification of the whole industries is not stopping. So there is a demand, increasing demand, and so SMT will be there. It's interesting now with the electrification of the car, so electric vehicles, and there we had also interesting discussions with different OEMs, their challenges, what they see if they have like very big components close to very small ones, and how to challenge, what are the challenges in the stencil print, and how a jet printer can help them here. And this is just one area, one industry,
right.
But also the other industries, they are all growing, and we are growing with them, and we are happy to support them and giving our expertise.
Yeah, we've had a lot of talk this week about the convergence between SMT and back-end semiconductor. Are you seeing some of that happening?
This is happening. You're talking about OSAT, maybe. And,
yes.
Yeah, this is happening, and these are also interesting discussions. I mean, we have the different divisions of Mycronic, and we are addressing these segments, and it's getting more. And with Hakan, we were on eSmart Factory on Monday. It was this week, and this was also very interesting. We had interesting speeches and interesting. Whatever, we will see what is coming, and we try to help the customers there.
Great. Well, great to see Mycronic doing well. Last question just before we go. It's a Productronica year. I'm assuming we're going to see some really special things coming out the box from Mycronic.
Yeah, you can be excited, Trevor. So there are nice plans for the end of the year, and there will be a big show in Munich, and we're looking forward to meet you there and to meet the customers over there.
Great. All right, we look forward to it. So thanks,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.